Hello there and welcome back to Sons of the Forest, yes. Back on good old Sons of the Forest, ready to, we're actually going to be starting a new game. I know, it's annoying and whatnot, but we're actually going to be, starting a new game, trying to get the, beach start. That's exactly what I want, is the beach start, so that's what we're going to be trying today, trying to get to today, because I really like the beach start. It's really nice, and whatnot. So, and didn't really get anywhere with our previous single player game, but there's another reason we're starting brand new today. We'll get to that in a minute. So, if you don't know what Sons of the Forest is, Sons of the Forest is a survival horror game where you get onto an island, you gotta try and survive not only against the survival elements like eating and drinking and sleeping, but you also got to survive against other enemies as well. We're going to be playing with those enemies, but we're going to be doing a custom game today as well. So, but yes, the other reason we are starting a brand new game today is um, we are playing on Boosteroid. We're not going to talk about Boosteroid anymore, or any really at all. I might talk about it a little bit here and there, but this is not one of my typical Boosteroid videos. If you want to see those and hear about all the features of, or hear about the features, the way Boosteroid works and all that stuff, you can go ahead and check out my rat video I did just recently, last Sunday, as well as we did the Portal series. We did the Portal campaign with Boosteroid. As well, and we also did a Phasmophobia video with Boosteroid. All of those you'll be able to tell it's Boosteroid because it's got the Boosteroid logo um, in the thumbnail. So, um, but yeah, if you want to hear about all the features, hear about Boosteroid stuff like that, you can go watch those videos where I covered all the stuff. And also, if you'd like to sign up for Boosteroid, um, because of this video or whatever, you can check out the link in the description below. I do have a link that will take you directly to the sign up page. So you can go ahead and click that, and it'll take you directly to the sign up page. Signing up for Boosteroid is completely free. Just do be sure to check out internet connection and all that, and check out their games, because you can sign up an account for free, but to use the service you actually have to pay for it. So do keep that in mind. I said I wasn't going to talk about it, and here I am talking about it, but I'm just, just kind of the flow of the conversation. And I just broke the flow, so that works. But yeah, we're playing on Boosteroid right now, because they just added Sons of the Forest yesterday, so, or Wednesday, I should say, Wednesday the 15th of this month. They just added Sons of the Forest, so, which I'm really glad for. I was begging them to add Sons of the Forest. And it's just like, give me Sons of the Forest. I want to play this game on max graphics, which my PC cannot do, by the way. My PC is unable. It barely plays it on high. But that's just because I got a failing graphics card. So yeah, we're going to show you some stuff just real quick. So here we are. This is the Boosteroid. Just remember, when you're using Boosteroid, it is beta, so you might run into some issues. If you have any questions or anything, you can use their support on their website, or you can click the little icon down to the bottom right when you're on the website. When you have an account, you click the bottom right, and then it'll take you directly to a live agent if you can't solve your issues with the normal forums and stuff. So yeah, as you can see, oh yeah, a little bit of an internet drop there. This is when my internet, because like I said, it's a streaming service just like any other streaming service for videos or games or anything. It does rely on my internet, and my PC, along with my internet, is kind of throwing me some issues. But when I click on in here, as you can see, when I move up to the top of the screen, we are playing in Firefox, which is amazing to be able to play a game like this, as good as this game can look. But yeah, you can see we're playing on here. If we click over this tab, this is the Boosteroid stuff. And we'll talk about this this coming weekend. So, because Microsoft just announced it not too long ago, and when we get around to that. But yeah, you can see Sons of the Forest is right here, just added. Nice. Very, very nice. But yeah, we're gonna go back into the game. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, one thing I did want to show you is if we go over here to the options, we go over to gameplay or graphics. Not gameplay, graphics. We're on custom, ultra everything or high everything. However, the highest settings can possibly be. Anti-aliasing is TAA. I don't know which one's the best one, but we'll try this one for now. Got dynamic resolution off. We got the bloom on. We got screen space reflections on. We got motion blur off, even though this game does still have some motion blur, unfortunately. We got micro shattering, contact shadows. We got chromatic aberration off. We got film grain off because I hate all that, and color grade just default. But yeah, this I would not be able to do this on my PC. My PC would explode. It's not great. Yeah, max FPS 60. I do recommend doing that on this game if you do happen to pick this game up and go to play it. Definitely reduce your max FPS to either whatever your monitor can do or whatever your PC can handle comfortably. Or your monitor can handle comfortably. I only do 60 because not only my monitor's a TV, it's a big old Vizio TV. It's actually one of the first LED TVs that came out for Vizio, and it's not big or anything, you know. So, but yeah, I do have that as a monitor just because I like the Vizio stuff. This thing has lasted for many years. I bought it in 2013. It is over 10 years old and it's still working as if it's brand new. Has no issues whatsoever. But it's only 59 hertz, so we got 60 FPS, plus I can only record at 60 FPS. But I do record at 1920 by 1080, so yeah, always do. 60 FPS. That doesn't mean the game's going to be 60 FPS. Oh, another internet drop coming. Whenever you see that icon come up, that means there might be some drop in quality. But that's just because of the internet, like I said. So we're going to go over to single player. We are going to start a brand new game. What I wish they would do is... oh, we have to start a brand new game. Does... Huh. I guess Sons of the Forest doesn't have cloud saves yet. No, I'm pretty sure they did. Maybe they do, but it's not working on the servers yet or something. They just added this game, so we have to start a brand new game. Oh well. It does say local saves, so the saving's going to be saved over on the Boosteroid servers. So yeah, I'm gonna do a custom game. We're gonna get a custom game set up, and then we're gonna get started. And it's mostly gonna be a build series, but this first video we are gonna go around and collect the items and stuff like that. And again, hope and pray for the beach start. Man, that was amazingly quick, actually. Faster than my PC. Alright, we're inside of here. Oh, we're about to... No, we're good. Whee! So that's Team B over there. That's the ones you find around the island. Look at that tet. That tet is still there, but... Looks like we're going to be getting a different start today. We'll have to see here. I'm just going to skip this. Hey, we're getting the beach start. Fantastic. I love the beach start, man. Yeah, you can tell right away as soon as the helicopter starts the crash scene. You can tell right away which start you're getting. I wish they'd add more starts as well. Like, I want to start, that's up in the mountains right next to that small lake up there. I think that would be really cool. Kick the door! Kick it. Faster. Kick it faster. Do it. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I'm also going to tag Boosteroid in this video too, but this one's not This was not my normal video where I divulge all the information about Boosteroid, so it is what it is, though. I can't wait to see this game. I'm super excited because I'm unable to play on the high graphics, so this is what a Boosteroid allows you to do. To play it on the highest settings possible with no limitations. They don't even have session timers, other than like inactivity. Like 10 minutes of activity will cancel your session, but um, other than that, there's no limitations whatsoever. There still is some chromatic aberration going on. You lied to me, game! No, that's just... we already knew that. Oh my gosh, this looks so much better. I mean, my PC doesn't look too bad, but man, this is good. Oh, I like it. Yeah, I take... I know I'm like kind of gushing over this, but I definitely would take... oh, opening the inventory is so smooth! Like massaging... It's like massaging my eyeballs. People are like, oh, just stop being a fat boy. Right now. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I'm so excited to play this, man. Yep. It's okay, Kelvin will just be out there on the gun. Oh my god, it's so smooth and so quick. Oh, my mouse pointer was doubled there on the screen there for a second. Okay, yeah. That's the only issue I have with Boosteroid, but I don't think they can do anything about it, is being able to tab out of the game, or basically having your cursor outside the game. That's the only issue I ever have with it. But other than that, you know, like I said, it all of it does rely on your uh, internet connection. So you do have to have a decent amount of internet connection in order to have a good experience. So I'm just playing all the animations. See, all these animations. See, find the Puffton family and find Team B 0 out of 3. That is the mission given to me. We're gonna put this on 1 because that's all we have. You can definitely know, like in the edges of the screen, you can definitely tell that I am doing a streamed game, but it's... I say you could definitely tell, but it's not as noticeable as you'd think. It's just a little pixelated as well. But then again, my internet's not the perfect bastion of connection, so... I do have a decent enough connection, but I do have a little bit of input lag, because my milliseconds is high. It's like, it usually sits around 40 to 50 milliseconds, so I always have just a slight bit of input lag. You only really notice it with the mouse. There you are, Kelvin, you're back. So, I want you to, stay here. Stay here! Oh! Okay! Kelvin, man, he's my favorite. Well, I guess Virginia's like my favorite, but Kelvin's definitely a close second. It's like when you have two cats and they're like, they're like competing for your affection. Yeah. That's what it reminds me of. And the reason I talk from experience, because I do have two cats. I have two cats, and they're always constantly competing for the pets. Once I start petting one, the other one gets jealous and comes over and pushes the other cat out of the way. Says, no, pet me instead. It's just like, oh. But yeah, the reason I love the beach start, because there's 3 starts in this game, at least the 3 starts that I know of, the 3 that I've only experienced. There's the mountain start, which you start up, like, partially up the mountain, but you can come down from the mountain and get water and stuff like that because all the lakes and rivers and stuff are pretty much frozen. But that one has a little bit of a flowing water, so you do have some water right next to you. And then there's the other start, which um, actually, let's say, that very top green marker, you see the triangle there? The very top one, the one that's at the top of the screen of the GPS. Right around there, there's another cave. There's a cave there, but I think right around that area is where the other start is. And that one is actually pretty nice because it's got a lot of animals and it's got a small lake that you can drink from and fish. But the only problem with that one is it's a very small space if you like building. So, oh my gosh, dude, it's so smooth. Oh, I love it. Man, I wish I had a PC that could do this kind of stuff. But this is why Boostroid exists, is to be able to bring you your games that you wouldn't normally be able to play, or at least games that you wouldn't be able to play on certain settings. Oh, it's so smooth. Man, this is smooth. This is streamed to me, and this is more smooth than my actual PC. Fuck's sakes. Ugh. Oh my gosh, dude. Even with the input lag, it's still more smooth. Love it, man. I'm so happy for this. Just remember, we do still have enemies, so we do have to still be careful. But this is a custom game, so my custom settings that I have on this game are they do have enemies on, but they have low health, low armor, um, they do low damage, and they have very low aggression. So uh, hopefully we should be okay with that. You know, I might just do this series on Boosteroid and just say to hell with it on my own PC. I don't know if I trust doing multiplayer yet. Obviously not, because, well, the saves are local to Boosteroid servers only, so which is kind of sad. But maybe that'll be fixed in the future. Again, like I said, I don't know. I could have swore this game had cloud saves enabled, but that's one of the. There's the can opener. I forgot to tell you guys, but yeah, over here on this little island is the can opener. Now, the lighting's a bit bright. So we might fix that. I did up it. Maybe it's the gamma, not the brightness. I'll turn that back down to 50. Yeah, because I can't really see the minimap all that well. Yeah, that's a bit better. Maybe it's also because it's pixelated slightly. It's slightly pixelated. Because of the quality, but you can see my internet. My internet's not one to play ball today. But it still looks good. It still looks really good. Let's see. Where should I go first? I don't want to go. So this cave right here, if you don't know, this is called. This is the. Not called anything. It's the diving cave, or the cave where you get the rebreather. Oh, I should also mention too that yeah, this is gonna have a ton of spoilers in it. We're just gonna kind of rush through uh, the game here and try to get as many items as possible during this video. I'm gonna try to cut out most of the travel too, um, if possible. I got a new crafting recipe, but it doesn't tell me what it is. Is it this? Let's see, what can I do with this? Zipline rope. I don't have a zipline. Repair tool. I don't have the rock. We can get a rock. Crafted club is a skull. There is some skulls in this cave, but I'm not going to enter it yet. Crafted bow is 2 sticks. So we need 3 sticks and a rock. Okay. Yeah, exiting. That's the other thing that kind of is a little bit irritating about Boosteroid is entering like menus and inventories and things like that. If to get out of it is escape, um, what'll happen is you'll have to press it twice, because the first escape, um, which is something I wish they would allow for customization, to lose control of my pointer, um, or for me to have Boosteroid not have control of my pointer inside the window where I can do other stuff with my pointer. You can hit these new spiders, by the way. This is part of the new update. Beep. And he did. I just chopped him in half. uh, uh, but yeah, the escape, like right here. See, now I have control of my pointer. I don't have to alt tab or anything. But then if I want to enter the options, I have to hit escape again. Same with the inventory. So if I'm in the inventory, click inside here. Okay, so now we got the normal pointer of the game. If I hit escape, they now have 2 pointers. They hit escape again, and then I can exit. Yeah, that's I don't know if that'll be a problem later. Hopefully not. I need some rocks and stuff. I also need some feathers. That's the. Ooh, there was ammo there. Oh, cool. There was some ammo in that bush there. To get feathers, you see them birds over there? We should be able to craft a spear. Yeah, like we should be able to craft a spear. I believe it's 2 sticks, tape, and it's this guy. I think I have like over 300 hours in this game already since it came out. Probably even more. I haven't really paid attention. Aim just a little bit higher. Ah, you fuck. Excuse me. Hey. No, I don't want a rock. I wonder if you could throw a rock at a bird and knock it out. Never actually tried. I'd probably miss. That's right, land, you bastard. You can hit the birds 3 times, and then you skin them. We got tons of feathers, and we got some meat for tomorrow. These are just seagulls. Everybody hates seagulls, right? Annoying freaking birds. Need another seagull to land. This one, we're close enough. Bam! Imagine a massive spear going through a tiny bird like that. Oh, I forgot to collect the feathers. Oops. Oh well. It's pretty funny that they fly all over the place. Feathers. More feathers. And then we'll skin them. So, one thing about this game is if you're going to do meat like this, if you're going to cook meat and stuff like that, it's from empty to full, it's 2 meat. So, that's the amount of calories you would need to fill your hunger. And for drink, it's 2 drinks of water. So, with that, okay, we should be able to need some more small rocks. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying, but hey, you know. For me to be able to play at max settings, max possible settings that this game provides. It actually doesn't look too bad. Pick up all the large rocks. Okay. More of those. I need some more sticks too. What I need to do is I need to get enough sticks, craft a holder, and then have Kelvin go get me sticks while I'm out getting items. So we can do that with the book here. So the right side of the book, this is all pretty much custom items. You won't find any blueprints over here. This is you hold X, and this is the blueprint side. The one thing we want the brown tab, which is shelter. Or not shelter, storage. I don't know why I said shelter, but sure. So yeah, we're gonna pretty much do what we did in the multiplayer series, but I'm just gonna do, yeah. So the holders go like this. So the angled part of the sticks are where the sticks are gonna end up. You'd think it'd be the other way, like I did when I first seen it, but yeah, it's not. Okay, I'm full of rocks. Full of big rocks. There's some small ones. More sticks. Oh, I saw another small rock. No, that's a big rock. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It's a little pixely here and there, but, you know, for what it is, I'm still impressed, man. Because, you know, before cloud gaming, before I even discovered what cloud gaming was, I mean, I kind of heard of cloud gaming, but I was never any interest. I thought it was terrible. This is like, yeah, it's a, you know, being that stuff being streamed to you. Um, that sounds like a ball ache. Sounds like it wouldn't work very well. But hell, the technology behind it is pretty damn amazing. Once you actually get into, oh, full of big rocks. We should have enough small rocks. We do have enough sticks. Okay. So that Kelvin can go get more. And then we need 2 more sticks so I can craft arrows. Alright, Kelvin. I want you to get sticks and fill holder. So if you want the fill holder command, you do have to be near enough to a holder in order for you to get that. Like if I was over here by these trees and I told Kelvin to get sticks and fill holder, the fill holder wouldn't be there. So you do need the fill holder thing. And luckily for us, Kelvin, the sticks that Kelvin finds just magically appear for him to pick up. Because he's an AI. So I mean, he will still pick up real world sticks like the ones we can see as well, but most of the time he's going to be picking up sticks that you just can't see. It just appears. He just reaches down and picks them up. Pretty funny. Same with the fishing as well. Like he'll fish in ponds that don't have fish in them. It's like a tiny pond, and it's just like there's no fish, and then you tell him to fish and give it to you, and he'll freaking run in there, grab a fish, and go, here's the fish. It's like, look, I know you got you pretty much got the brain of like a 12-year-old, but damn, you are magical. It's pretty freaking amazing to manage, or pretty freaking amazing to get fish out of a pond that doesn't have fish in it. It's clear. So yeah, let's craft some arrows. So it's 1, 2 feathers, 1, 2, 3, 4 small rocks, and 2. You can multi-craft kinda. I wish they would add the option to multi-craft, to where if I put multiple items and I can craft more than one set, it'll craft more than one set. That'd be pretty good. But you can put all that stuff in there and you can craft it multiple times. Like, do we have 2 more sticks? We do. So 2 more sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Yeah, it should be 4 feathers. Then we can click this gear, and then click the gear again. And every time if you have animations going like this, as long as you don't leave the inventory, the animation will get faster and faster and faster. Yeah, Xing, I gotta like double tap and then click back in. No, maybe I should just start pressing E for. I need to. Oh no, E is very commonly used in this game, so I was like, maybe I should set E for inventory, because, you know, that's pretty common. It's in like most of my games, but I'm thinking tab. Yeah, I'm thinking tab maybe for the inventory. Yeah, I've never changed it before. Yeah, let's do that. Because tab doesn't have anything attached to it other than alt tab, of course. Let's go ahead and change that real quick. Inventory tab. So I don't think tab has any. Oh, the other thing about Firefox, if you're using Firefox, definitely any games that have the use of the control key, get rid of it. Because in Firefox, one of the quick keys is Control W, which closes the window. So you definitely want to fix that. So my crouch is C, and then my dismantle I changed to X. So still around in the same area, and I might be a little confused with it if I play this, if I go back to my PC and start playing it on there, but yeah. Just making sure that tab. I also changed all the hotkeys to the number pad over here on my keyboard. That way I don't have to take my hands off the move keys. I just have to take my hands off the mouse. So I went ahead and did that. Yeah. Okay, let's try it out. Tab. Okay, so let's just say I needed to craft. Hey! I don't have to hit escape a bunch. That works. Just gotta find ways around it. Need all the small rocks. Oh, we need to craft the repair tool. Oh, there when I hit I immediately. We have no sticks. Oh, and there I go, hit an escape again. I'll have to, that'll be something I have to get used to. Sticks. Oh, we can just grab some. Because I forgot Kelvin is getting sticks. Yeah, he doesn't carry very many, but there is some there. So we need 2 sticks. So it's a large rock, 2 sticks, and a bit of rope. And that is the repair tool, even though we're not going to need it. We might. We'll see. I don't have a skull yet to craft the club. And I know there's skulls in that cave, but I'm not going to open it up and allow mutants out into the world just yet. Yeah, like I said, lots of spoilers. If you don't want spoilers, you have to watch something else. Spoiler warning after the spoiler. There you go. I'm gonna press 1, take out my axe. So yeah, let's go get some items. So the first thing we're going to be heading towards, since we're on this side of the map, is the camo suit and the binoculars, because we're really close by as well. So that's what we're going to be heading for first. Okay, and here we are at the very first location that we're heading for items. There's a watch over here. This bed. There's 2 watches. There's not much on this little area here. Just a bit of rocks and stuff, but yeah, as you can see on my map, there's where we crashed, in this little inlet here. That's zoomed all the way out. You can see that there is a couple of canoes on these canoes. We do... Oh, I shouldn't have ate that. Crap. It's almost nighttime. I should never eat when it's getting dark, because you're going to lose that food anyway. So there's the camouflage suit. Now the camouflage suit you cannot wear. That is actually for Virginia. So that's one of the things she can wear. It's a bit of wire, and there's the binoculars. Let's go into our inventory here. Let's grab the binoculars. Yeah. They're not great. They're not the greatest binoculars in the world. They definitely look like they should be much, much better, but it is what it is, right? I'm just gonna hit 1. I'm not gonna ever use them, so I don't care to hotkey those. Yeah, bit of cloth, a soda. Inside there. There's another tarp, and then there's a zipline rope and thing. I've already forgot. And a bit of tape. So yeah, not much. There's a few little items, but always take the chance to loot in this game. Be a loot goblin when it comes to this game. There's a camp up here we're gonna head towards that we can also loot. Just go up the beach here. We need to go up this way anyway, but here's the camp. Not much here, just a few little things. Also, again, luckily in this game, as far as I know, I've never gotten a copyright claim, so the much more rope. The music in this game is copyright free, which is amazing. Thank you, Endnight, for doing that. Now you just need to add a streamer mode where it covers up the nudity that is in this game, and then we'll be good. Ooh, these are really rare. I'm gonna eat one, just so that it tells me, hey, you can eat these. So take those. Always pick up every single herb you come across because, um, there's some turtles in here. I'm just gonna drink this water, just because. So we're just gonna kind of hang out here for a moment. And there's Virginia, speaking of the devil. No, she's not the devil, but speaking of the woman of the hour, there's Virginia. We're gonna, she'll kind of just stay away from us. She'll observe from a point for a little while, and eventually she'll come to trust you, as you can see. So once we get close, she starts backing up. It doesn't matter if you have a weapon in your hand or not. It does not matter. It just, she has to be around you, and you cannot attack her for a long period of time, and then she'll become friends with you. Yeah, there's a reason I'm sticking around this camp as well. See, even if I put away everything and I approach her, it's nice and slow. See, she still backs up and like, nope, stay away from me. It's like, okay. I really wish we could pick up buckets. Like, let me take that. Here's a good thing for Endnight. Too bad they won't ever watch this because I'm a small YouTuber. But a really awesome thing that Endnight should do is a water collection system that consists of a bucket and a tarp, because that is a really good system. You also need 4 sticks. So you place the tarp on the ground, you raise up the tarp with 4 sticks, 1 in each corner, and then you put the bucket underneath, and then what it does is it takes the center of the tarp, pushes it down into the bucket, and then when it rains, that bucket collects water, and then you take that water in that bucket and you put it over a fire in a pot, and then you cook your water. Because that's kind of how the first game worked. I believe you had the pot, and then you take the pot, scoop it into the ocean, or into the lake or river or whatever, and then you cook the pot and you get clean water. So, it's also very, very windy. And it's very, very dark. Yeah, we're going to take a sleep. So what I do is I sleep and then I save. Okay, we're going to throw down a new save. And as you can see, yes, this is a custom game. So. And we're still playing in Boost Raid. So, here we are. And it is all unedited. There you go. Perfect. I guess just to prove it even more. So just Alt Tab, that'll work. So here's the Boost Raid. Here's this. Let's see, what trouble can we get into over here? Let's check our internet. Why not? Connection test. Asta! There you go, 100 megabits a second. 47. This is actually normal. This is not because I'm streaming, but yeah, this is actually normal. This is why my input's a little bit low. But yeah, there's the recommendation, so. Back home. Look at that. Yeah, that's all the games I've added so far. The free games are just added automatically, but I just added a few games that I've seen and thought about playing. Now all they gotta do is just add Planet Coaster. Please. Please add Planet Coaster. I want it. There's a sleeping guy. Yep, we're just gonna head on. Oh, I do need to drink and eat, so since we're near an area, they haven't added any diseases or anything yet, so we can just drink the water, and we can be completely covered in ketchup from head to toe, and we'll be fine. We won't catch any diseases there yet. They do plan on adding that in the future, I'm sure. Back in the game. This game looks so good. I mean, it doesn't look perfect because it's a little pixelated, but that's just because it's being streamed. Again, and my internet's not amazing. And I'm not going to do streaming or I'm not going to have them stream me 4K either. Because there's no reason. I don't record in 4K. And that's why I don't up my FPS, because I don't record in. I don't record anything above 60, so bring that up. Bring next. Okay, so the next marker we're going to be heading towards. See, I think this one by the lake. Maybe that one by the lake. Yeah, I'm definitely tagging for booster in here. I'm talking about it. So. This is not my typical video, though. So, no big deal. Okay, here we are at our next location. Locatione. Whatever. Some golf carts. Got some golf carts here. Got a dude, he fell asleep at the wheel. And yeah, this one. I don't know where the driver is to that guy. Who knows? Yeah, we're gonna enter this cave. Don't worry, it's not scary, really. No, it's not really that scary. This is the food and storage bunker, I believe. I'm pretty sure this is the food and storage bunker. We don't have any key cards yet, so we won't be able to explore the entire area, but we'll at least be able to get some food. So yeah, you don't have to worry about enemies in here. There's no enemies. At least not in this first section, which, oh my gosh, the lag right there, that was a little bit weird. But, yeah, you won't have to worry about any enemies in here. So. That's a little brighter on the recording as well. It's nice. Food and dining, or food and storage. I thought that said food and storage. Maybe it's just food and dining. Maybe I'm just stupid and it said food and storage, or food and dining. I just called it food and storage. Alright, so we're gonna eat this box of cereal, the entire box, and it's only gonna give us like half of. So I guess I think like most big foods will give you only half. I'm gonna eat this even though it's gonna dehydrate me. And we'll eat this other one too. Sure. Be full food. There we go. That's all the way maxed. You see our food just like dropped like a huge amount. I'm just gonna eat one of each of these, just so that it tells me, hey, you've ate this, which is good. There's another box of cereal. Oh, yeah, there's some raw meat up here, and there's also some oysters. Some candy bars. Delicious. And here's this. Oh my, it's this purple. See, I'm just gonna zoom in, and then you can read it. I've already read this out like 3 times. Like literally read it out on the video. So it's like I could just zoom in and let you guys read it. You can pause the video if you like. It's okay. I'll wait. Y'all done? Good. Just kidding. Being a smartass. There's not much else in here. There's just a little bit of food. Good place to go if you like save and reload. A couple more bits. Those things don't really do anything for you, food, but they'll get you out of a pinch. Just like the oysters, they'll get you out of a pinch. I don't think there's much else in here. Yeah, we do not have a key card. Just to prove it to you. Yeah, no key card. The bloom is doing some weird effects with the lighting. I mean, obviously that is lighting, but it's a little bit strange. Like maybe they need to turn the bloom down ever so slightly, like half the strength. I wish we could do that, like half the strength of the bloom. Like I like bloom. I just don't like the bloom's a little too strong in this game. So it tends to make like darker areas like much darker, stuff like that. So daylight. Okay, we can put away that lighter. Pull out the map. All right, so the next marker we're going to be heading towards, we're going to follow this river. I'm going to drink from that river. The lake up here, and then we're going to head down. Now, the only reason I ignored that purple marker over that way is because that one you need the shovel, and we're not going to waste our time just hanging about. at that marker. So yeah, we're actually heading for the pistol right now. So the pistol is that purple marker that's out in the ocean. So that's where we're gonna be heading. So coming up to this area, we're not quite there yet, but there is an area right here. This little inlet has this little area right here that has. If you're looking for rope, this place has some rope. I don't think this guy has anything in his coffin. So there's just a bunch of coffins here, full of sleeping people, and some bones if you need bones. Bones. There's a skull, so we can craft the thing. There's a can of food, another skull, and some boxes we can smash open. Another can, some rope. Got this one. A rope and some coins. There's another can of food. So yeah, there's a bit of food here as well, which is nice. And a couple of boxes. Just a nice little treat. Every little bit. This is one of those games where every little bit helps, you know. I guess we can also craft the club, which is a stick, a rope, and a skull. Go ahead and craft that. We don't have enough bones for bone armor just yet, so this thing will help you out too, because this one does some damage as well. It's more blunt, but I didn't want to equip that. Get out of here. Inventory. I keep pressing I. I'm so used to pressing I. Oh, we also should probably cook that meat here soon, but we will. Was there anything else I could craft? I don't remember. Canned food. I don't want to do that right now. Crafted bow. 2 sticks, rope, and some duct tape. 2 sticks, rope, and some duct tape. Reminds me of painter's tape, this stuff. It's like so weak. And there's our crafted bow. We can go ahead and right click that to put it away. Bit of cloth, bit of alcohol. There's a Molotov. Perfect. Canned food is the only thing left. Yeah, I'm not hungry enough to eat. So we're gonna head down this way, head down the beach. Might take a drink of water as we pass by. There's some coins and stuff over that way, and maybe a bit more rope. Yeah, just down the beach here. You can drink some water. Even though we don't really need to, but there you go. There's a couple of boats here. This one has a rope on it. I think this one has coins. If I can get the coins. Yeah, I don't want to drink water. I want to get the coins. I think there's just a couple of coins. Not really much. I would totally use these metal barrels as well. As long as they were empty. You could use them for like water collection. Maybe not the metal ones. There's some plastic ones as well. So yeah, we're just going to follow this beach. I'll just show you. We're pretty much there already. Yeah, I want to skip out most of the travel time. Because this map is pretty big. This map is 4 times bigger than the forest, the first game. Just call it the forest. 4 times bigger. So I think, honestly, in my opinion, I think 2 times bigger or 3 times bigger might have been better. 4 times bigger is a bit too much. The map is very, very big. At least it's, if you got the enemies on, it's populated, so it's a lot more lively than the first game. Yep. Here's this other little camp here, just right on the edge of the water. There is some pistol rounds, a pistol rail in that guy's hand. There's another watch, a bit of soda, a couple bits of money, some more peels, some more MREs. The MREs irritate me in this game because MREs are like several thousand calories. They're one freaking meal. They don't do a quarter of your food. The MREs need to do a full food, or most of it. Maybe like 3/4 if you want to numb it down a little bit, because MREs is one meal. You don't eat 3 to 4 MREs back to back to back. Unless you like death. unless you want to be unalive. I don't know. That won't kill you, but it would definitely it would definitely not feel good later on. uh, I know MREs are not the best tasting food, but they are one meal. That's what they're designed for. They're designed to have, like, say you have like 1,000 of them. That's 1,000 meals. That's 1,000 full-size meals, and if you're eating 3 of those a day, um, you're in good there. So, anyway, oh, got some bad connection. You can see them. I don't know if you can. Can you guys? Yeah, you guys can see that. Okay, good. I just wanted to check. Yeah. So, how you put down a save anywhere in the world, which is, I love this. This is much better than the force than building those stupid shacks. Because it's so much cheaper and so much faster. You just throw down a tarp. Then we can put that away. And if you get this little stick icon, you don't have to equip a stick in your inventory in order to do this. You just have to left click. And you'll pull out a stick automatically and do that. And look at that, we got ourselves a save. So I'm going to save here just in case I die. Because if you die out here, if you die in the water, like you drown or anything like that, you will have to load. Because this game, it has a few weird ways on how it revives you, but drowning is not a way the game can revive you, so it just makes you reload. So always throw a save before you go out into the water if you know there's going to be some danger. Oh, we need to cook our meat. I keep forgetting. So how we cook our meat, we go into our inventory, we equip a stick, and we look at the ground, and you can see now we can right click. There's 2 different options. You can stick the stick in the ground, or you can right click. The best way is or for a fire, you want the 2 little stick lines there. And you only want to break 1 stick, then you just right click. Because unless you're planning on keeping this fire here, I would just do this. So yeah, we light ourselves a little fire. We can hit G to put away our stick. I'm going to hit 1 to pull out my axe. So now we can hold E. And, 2 of our meat has already rotted, so we're going to throw those away. Unfortunately. I should have cooked them earlier. Yeah, meat rots pretty quickly in this game, so definitely get it cooked or on a drying rack. And then we're going to drop these rotten meats. Let's see if they fix this. Oops, I hit escape twice. Yeah, they just disappear. Good. They're useless. Oh no, there they are. Yeah, they're still rotten. Even if we pick it up in our inventory, yep. Just like that. We're going to drop that. Okay, meat's cooked. So, cooked meat will rot as well, so do keep that in mind. I'm just going to break this. Yeah. And we'll go ahead and save again. Okay, let's go ahead and head out here. I'm going to put away the map. Might as well. So yeah, we're going to be swimming out to that little orange tent-looking thing, which is where the pistol is. So do be aware that there is a danger here that we could die, like I said before. It is a shark. There is a shark that spawns out here. Luckily, they allow the shark to spawn in after you've already pretty much made it here. I wonder if I think they fixed it, but it used to be the shark would spawn in the air and then drop into the water. It spawned just above the water's surface and then drop in. Looks like they may have fixed that completely. There is an achievement if you want it, since you got to save back there on the beach. There's an achievement related to being eaten by the shark. Oh, there he is. Get in the boat. He just took a chunk out of our ankle there. Ow. Yeah, we're going to climb in. There we go. There's an MRE. There's some flares. We'll just pick up those flares. Put that flare away. So on this guy, you can see his little, on his chest, just like Kelvin, there's a little GPS marker. So I'm going to grab that. because we need those. And here's your pistol. Now, I think this already has some bullets in it when you find it, or at least you hope, anyway. We're gonna hit R just in case. Yep, it's fully loaded, so good. Now the first thing we're gonna do is I'm not dying to that shark, so where is it? Yeah, you don't want to jump out of this boat and try to swim for sure. There it is. Die. I think I might have killed him. I'm gonna jump in the water. No, I did not. Okay. Go back up to the boat. He is not dead yet. I wasted a little more pistol ammo than I wanted. Usually 2 shots to the head does it, but man. Does it lower your damage as well? Also, I'm going to open my inventory. I like how you open your inventory and the thing behind your inventory is the bottom of the little raft looking thing here. Pistol is up in this black box. I'm not going to put a rail or anything on it, but I will set that to 2. And it does tell you which key in that little white box there. That's what that's for. No way you can pull it out. Just with the keypad. I think we're good. I'm gonna... Oh, it is dead. There it is. Too bad you can't skin it. It's a... I don't know if that's a great white or what. I have no idea. I don't know shark species. So. But yeah, since the shark is dead, we're gonna swim Hail Mary because the shark will respawn. There he is. Fuck. We might die here. I took too long. I didn't think the shark was dead. Yeah, we might die here. If he takes another chunk out of us. Oh, the suspense. I see seaweed. We might be fine here. Or we might die. Oh, land. Come closer, faster. Faster. Okay, we're good. Yep, so like I said, the shark does respawn. I didn't think the shark was dead. So that's why I hung around too long. But we're good. We're safe. So we're going to go ahead and heal with a bit of meds. You know, we might eat a piece of meat as well. Yeah, and that'll get us up to full. But I don't want to waste my meat, so we'll just waste a pill. A pill will take you from certain death all the way up. Oh, that's cool. The turtle does leave little tracks as he's climbing or across the ocean there. Going across the sand. That's pretty cool. I like that. I've never seen that before. Obviously, I never had the high enough graphics to be able to see that. So you should be able to hit X on this to take it down. Oh, that stick was glitching. Alright, so now that we have the pistol, I'm going to pull out the map. And we're going to head towards that other flashing marker that's at the top of the GPS. That one is going to be where the 3D printer is, so we're going to head to that one as well. Let's go! Okay, and here we are at the 3rd location. I just heard a cannibal. So there's a skinny. That's what they're called. The ones that... oh, there's another one. We're just going to ignore them. We don't want to pick a fight right now. Couple sticks, couple of little rocks. Make arrows with that. But yeah, you'll see a little golf cart that's been here for a very, very long time. And you'll see a cave entrance. Yeah, we do not want to pick fights with the cannibals just yet. We're not quite equipped to deal with the repercussions of doing so. It's like, yeah, there is a little bit of a system in place where if you attack the cannibals and they weren't going to attack... Oh, look, the shadow of the gun on the right. And they weren't going to attack you, they will start attacking you then. Once you kill that first one or attack that first one, that is it for you. So yeah, we're going to go in here. And there'll be a save place in here as well. We can save. So this is the 3D printer, one of the many ones. There's also a book here called Parallel Universes by Tim LeBlanc. So Timmy LeBlanc, that's from the first game. Um, if you saw the ending of the first game, the character that you played had a child uh, that you saved, um, and he wrote a book. The character you played in the first game also wrote a book too. So yeah, so that's kind of a reference back to the first game. So the first thing I'm going to collect, we're going to go ahead and grab that printer resin. But we are full on tarps. So circuit boards and tape. We probably getting close to full on batteries. I don't have the flashlight yet, so eventually we'll have the flashlight. We're also going to smack that. There you go. Smack that and get a circuit board out of it. I'm like stealing the dedicated graphics card for that for that laptop. Yeah, here's the printer as well, and you will usually start out 850. So yeah, so we won't mess with that currently. I mean, we do have printer ink and stuff. We will mess with that here in a second, but if we go over here, there's a few little bits of items as well that we can go ahead and gather real quick. There's a bit of wire. There's a watch. Nothing. There's a bit of money. There it is. And another watch. So yep, another keycard door. Can't access it. There was another one. Yeah, it's not as blur. It's still blurry in here, but man, it is not as blurry as on my PC. My PC hates these modern bunkers. They are so blurry to me when I move around a lot. It's still blurry though, so there still is some motion blur, even though I got motion blur turned off. Um, but yeah, anyway. So yeah, here's the printer. The first thing we want to do is print the flask. That is an essential item that we want to print. Um, Definitely. I'm not going to worry about the tech mesh. I will print a piece of tech mesh, but I'm not going to worry about the tech mesh. So not a big deal at all. But yeah, this is the full tech suit. It tells you 250 milliliters, which is this. 250 times 10 because there's 10 slots of armor that you can wear in this game. So you need 250 times 10, which is 2,500 milliliters, which is over two, because this can only hold 1,000. It's over two full things to print all the tech mesh you need. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to worry about it because I've already got the achievement. But if you do wear the full suit all at once, the full 10 pieces of tech armor, you will get the full suit and you'll get the achievement. You'll be wearing the full suit and you'll get an achievement. The second thing we're going to print is the mask. I'm not going to worry about this mask. It kind of works and it kind of doesn't. It's a very like low tier thing. But if you have a red mask, some cannibals will be scared of you when you put the mask up to your face. So it's just the low tier cannibals will. They'll be scared of you. Yeah, here's the mask. And when you put it up to your face, there's also a disadvantage as well. You can't hardly see a damn thing. Yep, that's how you do that. I'll put that away. Okay, the next thing we're going to print, maybe some arrows. Print some arrows. Might as well. There is an achievement for printing one of everything, but I believe the achievement is still bugged. So we won't. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna try it anyway. But grappling hooks. Gotta print me some grappling hooks as well. Like I said, currently I think this achievement is bugged. Come on, print faster. So that'll give us a new recipe as well. To get grappling hooks with the rope, you actually have to craft the hooks and rope in order to get that to use for the rope gun. So definitely keep that in mind. That is the reason. That's how you make those. You need rope and you need the hooks in order to craft it. Okay, there's our tech mesh. And now we just need the sled, which we do not have enough printer ink for. So yeah, go ahead and look at this monitor here. So yeah, this monitor is um, one of the little story-based things. So this is the person that hit us in the beginning cutscene. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name. They're apparently a high security risk. They worked in the Department of Security. They were a department manager, grade C, and clearance. They had clearance too. So apparently they're a high security risk. That's probably why they attacked us, because we came to try and find. And also, I skipped the laptop thing, but we were looking for a family, the Puffton family. They are very, very rich. They own the island. But yeah, we were looking for them because they disappeared. We lost communication. And that's, I forget the guy's name, but the husband, his last name is Puffton. He's married to Barbara Puffton, and they have a daughter, Virginia Puffton. And you're probably like, hey, I've heard that name before. Is that lady? Yes, that is that lady in the swimsuit that's scared of everything. Um, she'll warm up to us eventually, but yeah, that is Virginia Puffton. So we found Virginia so far in this game. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw down a save, just real quick. Also, one thing I should mention too, we're gonna go ahead and do this. I wonder how fast it'll load. So if we go ahead and quit here, there we go. Let's go ahead and quit. So the one thing you can do with this game, which is a bit of an exploit, hopefully they'll fix it or find a way to mitigate it a little bit, is we can go ahead and go to single player, continue, click the game. And look how fast this. Look how fast this thing loads. And my PC loads the second time around faster than it did the first time, but it still does not load this quickly. Definitely not. Definitely not. Sorry. Every time I alt tab and it brings up the little icons around the edge. That's just the Boostroid overlay. Yep. And now that we're back in the game, did it change all the settings again? Everything's looked kind of blurry. Let me see. Nope, we're still on Ultra. Okay. Yeah, and see we're back in here. Now, it didn't reload our milliliters. It didn't put it back up to 850 or nothing, but we can hit this computer again, get the circuit boards, and get all the arrows again, just like we had before. We can get the printer ink, the 100 printer ink, some wire, the duct tape again, the batteries. And because we saved, that stuff stayed in our inventory. There's some more printer ink and an energy bar, some more MREs and a watch, and more printer ink, so we go ahead and add that to the thing. There's 700, so we're closer. And let's go back over here real quick and loot these items again. And then what we can do is we can save and reload. And get some more printer ink. We need 300 more. Then we can print the sled. So that's the only reason I'm doing this, is just so I can print the sled. I'm only showing you this exploit because it's still in the game. Like, most of the time, I'm fine with exploits. It's when you start like hacking the game or adding mods to cheat the game that's when I'm like, nah, that's not okay. But it is okay if you played several hundred hours of the game and beat the game many times. Then it's okay to me. Because it's just like, yeah, I've already beat the game like a bunch of times. I might as well just make it easier on myself. So anyway, so yeah, we just go ahead. Don't forget to save again. Throw a save, and then hit escape like 4 times. There we go. And then we go ahead and quit the game. It'll take us back to the main menu. And yep, back single player, continue. This. And we just reload the game again. Yep, still playing on Boosteroid as well. So, scroll back up. All that stuff. Very good. Click on Sons of the Forest, why not? There you go. Bang. That actually, I have yet to find this area. Yeah, there's an area with the helicopter. The Team B did land, I think. Anyway, I believe that's what it's trying to tell us. Back to the game. Boop. Perfect. Yep. And then we can go ahead and loot the arrows again. Get the laptop, get another circuit board, get some more printer ink, some more wire. Yeah. It's like, hey, they left this exploit in the game and they have yet to fix it, so. MREs, some more wire. Hey, perfect. I was thinking I was gonna have to reload once more. There's 1,000 milliliters. And then sled. Give me that sled. That's crazy. This sled is actually pretty massive. I'd imagine in an actual 3D printer, this would take many. You'd have to print it in pieces and then somehow get the pieces to stick together. Uh-oh, a little bit of quality drop. I did see the little icon come up, so I knew something was coming. And there's a printed sled, and again, no achievement, fortunately. And I have printed everything, so. Grappling hooks, tech mesh. Yeah, I did print everything. Right, I printed the arrows, printed the flask, the mask. I did print the flask, right? Guess we'll check. Yeah, I did print the flask. Okay. Hit escape there. Yep, and then we can run over here. Grab these items again. I'm only gonna exploit this a few times. I have played through the game. I've seen the ending multiple times. I've collected all these items multiple times. I've been through these areas multiple times. That's where I know where everything's at. And actually, let me just check something real quick. I don't know if you can. You can't see that. Okay. Let's see. I'm just in Steam currently. Yeah. I have like 79 hours, but I've been through the. You can speed run this game pretty damn quickly, so. Yeah, I thought I had like 300 hours already. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just crazy. It says 79, so. Whatever. I really should have checked that before I said anything. That's okay. I have 79 hours in the game, and I've beat the game. Technically, I've beat the game 4 times already, but I've been through all these areas at least like 6 times, 6 or 7 times. Good game, love it. We're full up on batteries, right? Yeah, okay. We can go ahead and print or make that. So how you make tech mesh is you go over here, you add this. Let's test my knowledge. So it's circuit board, batteries, duct tape, and wire. There you go. And I'm not going to wear it. I'm just going to throw it over here, just so I have a piece of it. Now, when you wear the full suit, it lights up, like on the poster. Yeah, like on this poster here. When you wear the full suit, all the lights light up, and you get the helmet and the crotch piece and all that. It's funny. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm gonna throw down another save, just in case anything bad should happen. And then we're gonna leave. Go ahead and head out of our cave. I don't know if it's nighttime, but we'll see. I probably should have that lighter out. Can't see it. Yeah, I can't see a damn thing. Okay, it is nighttime out, so we will go back into the cave. because there's a bed in there. So we're going to sleep. Oh, I heard something approaching me. Hopefully it doesn't allow mutants to spawn just by entering this area. It shouldn't, but you never know. So we're going to go ahead and sleep. Alright, sweet. I'm actually going to go ahead and fix my... I'm going to drink a soda. We can drink the rest of... we can get water outside. Go ahead and eat this meat. Delicious. Since this stuff is probably going to go rotten in either today or tomorrow. So. Alright, what else can we craft? Zipline rope. So, boop. And the hooks are down here. Yeah, there they are. And there you go. Yep. There's our zipline rope. And actually, these things are useless unless you craft them, so I'm going to add another rope. And again, I'm not going to do the cat food thing. I should have remembered that, but I forgot already. Oh well. Get my tabs sorted out here. I don't like. I have so many things open on my PC at all times. I have Discord. I have Steam. I usually have the internet open. A game. Oh, there's the marker. I was like, where'd the marker go? Oh, I should have saved. I forgot. Yeah, I definitely should have saved. Oh well. Kelvin is here to greet us as well. So, yep, we're gonna pick up that rock. I don't know why. Need to get a drink. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go into my inventory, and since we're in single player, we don't have to worry about getting attacked. I'm gonna put this on 3. I'll put away that lighter. And we're gonna hit 3. And we're gonna fill up our flasks. So the flask gets 5 uses. That way, in case we're not near any water and we want to drink water or have to drink water or whatever, we can go ahead and do that. Let's pull open our map once more. We're going to head up towards this cave. I'm contemplating entering it. It depends on my mood when I get there, I guess. I thought those were berries I could eat. We're going to head up towards this cave, because there's also an item we need to grab along the way, too, so... We're going to head up towards this waterfall here that you can hear. Yeah, we need to head much further up. We're going to pretty much follow this this river here. Or at least try to. Oh, hey, look, a camp. I forgot there's a camp over here. There's usually like cannibals on this one, I believe. Something like that. Oh. So that's horsetail, I believe it's called. Definitely rare, so definitely pick up any of that when you find it. Trying to hit this. Sorry, I had a had a cat bothering me. I was just like trying to go away. I'm busy. No pets for you. Okay, golf balls. So Endnight does have a little bit of a sense of humor, so they do like to put some humor stuff or like cool stuff that, you know, doesn't really do anything, but it's cool to have. That type of deal. As well. Oh, we already hit that printer and that one too. Okay. I'm actually going to read this one because I haven't read this one much. Hank, you spent all this time setting up a golf course and you haven't ordered any golf clubs or balls? How are we supposed to play golf? Miles Goldstein. I like Miles Goldstein. He's funny. Oh, he has a golf ball in his mouth. Holy crap. I'm going to eat that MRE. Why not? I can't pick it up, so. Might as well. Yeah, this is why there's usually cannibals here, so... But we're gonna throw down a save anyway. There we are. I do like that the days are much longer. Allows more travel time. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna follow this river upwards. Onwards and upwards. We're actually getting near to uh, one of the other starting areas. As well, so that's pretty cool. Look how good this game works, and looks, and works, and it's so good. Oh, what's that? These are... Which bear? Okay, these are the bad berries. Yeah, cool. The twin bear. I thought they were twin berries, but there's two. There's two different ones. There's twin berries, and then there's blackberries. They look exactly the same. There should be a crate. Yep, there it is. We got ourselves a watch as well. So right over here by this little waterfall. Oops. Pull the map back up. Right in front of this cave. You see right here. This is a stun baton. And I killed a squirrel by doing that. Whoops. That's okay. I'm not going to skin it or nothing. I don't need it. But yeah, if we keep going up this area... Hey, there's Virginia. Over there on the cliffside. If we go right up here... This is the other starting area, so you can have a helicopter crash right here. And you got yourself a little lake, you got plenty of animals, there's fish in this lake, you can drink the water. But the area is, like I said, it's very small. So I guess if you're playing by yourself and you get this start and you only want to build like a little cabin or something, and that's it. Perfect spot. But if you want to build anything substantial like I like to, this is not ideal. But that's okay. We'll grab another stick, why not? Open this. What do we got? Some more candy bars, another vodka, another watch, and some more duct tape, and there should be a rope. Right there. Okay. Yep, and that's all the stuff in here. I'm contemplating going into this cave, because this is... So, let me explain something. If you don't know, which you shouldn't be watching this if you don't know, but if you want to know, and you don't know, but you want to know, there's 3 important caves in this entire game, which is awesome. They didn't... Like most of the caves that you'll find probably won't be important ones, but there's 3 important ones, 2 of which you need to enter first. Either you need to enter this one that we're looking at, or the one by the beach start. You know where we started on the beach? There's a cave. It's actually at the very top of the GPS there. We can barely see it, like the very bottom of the icon. But yeah, there's these 2 caves, this one and that one, you need to enter. You probably should enter pretty early game. I'd definitely get some armor and some weapons. We got a pistol, so I think we'll be okay. Because headshots are gonna, be king here, because we got low health on those enemies. But anyway, so these 2 caves, these are the first 2 ones you want to enter. Either or is fine, doesn't matter which one you enter first. But you do want to enter both of these before you go to the 3rd important cave. Oh, it's gonna rain. So the 3rd important cave requires 2 prerequisite items that are in both of these caves. So, but yeah, I think we're gonna enter here. We'll show you why this game is survival horror based. So if you don't know, you're in for I don't know if you're in for a bad time, but you're definitely in for a time. We'll just say that. So now that we've opened that, mutants, there's cannibals and there's mutants. The cannibals just the normal enemies. The mutants, once you open these caves, it allows the mutants to escape into the open world. So now we're going to have mutants spawning in the world. So definitely be aware of that. I think as soon as you crack it open, either that or as soon as you enter the cave, there'll be mutants. So definitely want to be aware of that. Alright, let's see what we got inside here. We got some canned food, some raw meat. Some more canned food. 3 watches, some cloth. Just searching very thoroughly. Some more cloth. Some more raw meat. Some more raw meat. All the raw meat. Is that it? That's it. There's also some bones down here. We can go a little bit into it without having to worry about... these are just Halloween decorations, by the way. They're not real. They're just pixels on the screen, YouTube. They're not real. They're made of ones and zeros. They don't have feelings. Especially now. Definitely don't have feelings. Sorry, YouTube, but I gotta call you out for your bullcrap sometimes. Your insane crap. There's a whole bunch of skulls. You can only carry 3. Yeah. I don't know if you can see down there, but there is some enemies that we're going to be coming across here soon. There's a whole bunch of skulls. So yeah, I'm going to head back up real quick because I like to... Well, as soon as I enter one of these important caves, I always like to throw down a save. So if you got a tarp and a stick, definitely make sure of that when you enter these caves. Because if I die down here, and I need to load, if the game makes me load the save, I want to be able to have a checkpoint, basically, is what I'm doing here. And I will leave this here. I will not pick it up. Okay, so now we have a save. Perfect. Okay. I'm also going to cook that meat so that I have some food. This is there's a reason they give you meat. This is a decently sized cave. You are going to be down here for a little while. So one of the things you definitely should do is go to that printer that I showed you and print out the flask and get the flask full before you enter here, because you cannot drink the cave water. You cannot drink it, so that is why. I always get the flask and I always get the pistol first. So pistol for range and flask for water. And have a decent amount of food with you because you are going to be down here a while. Oh. Okay. What the heck, game? No, that was rotten. Or not rotten, but that was raw. You idiot. Light the freaking fire. I guess I gotta throw some leaves on it. Yeah, they're burning. Oh, it burns up so quick. It just burns up so quickly. Didn't burn up this. Maybe it's because it's wet down here. That's the logic of the game. It could be. I'm trying to cook this meat, though. Quick. There's some leaves on it. Can't tell. No, I didn't cook it. Oh, and now it's gone. You're killing me, game. You're killing me. What do you got here? Oh, torch. Yeah, so a torch is this and this. Yeah, it's because it's wet down here. Doesn't allow you to cook the meat. We'll just leave it. It's fine. We should be fine. Leaf armor, 10 leaves, and a cloth. Go ahead and craft that. And a bit of cloth. Bang. Not that I'm going to wear it. I'm just getting the icon out of my way. I'm still not going to open that cat food. I'm sorry. I will open it when I am in a place where I need food and I don't have food. So 2, we're going to pull out the pistol. Make sure it's loaded. It's loaded. Throw down another save. Because now that we've done some stuff. Okay. Let's go down into the cave. So this one is probably going to take up the rest of the video. Because these areas are pretty damn long. They do take a while to get through, and I like to show off the creepiness vibe. Just look how creepy this is, especially with the when you don't have the flashlight. It's so creepy. And lo and behold, a lot of the enemies you'll find in these caves are actually called creepies. There we go. That's a flares, if you like flares. You can kind of see them running around down there. So we do got to be careful. As soon as I shoot this gun, so these enemies are blind, but they're not deaf. They have a very high sense of hearing, but they are blind. But they are not deaf. They'll be able to find you pretty damn easily, especially if you make noise. Yeah, I want to try and get headshots on these guys so that I don't have to waste so much ammo. Now, if I had the modern axe, I'd go with the modern axe in here, rather than a pistol. Ah, he found me. Stop moving around so much. These guys do hit pretty hard, so... Stand still for a second. Here they all come. There's 3 so far, anyway. 4. Headshot. Like I said, I don't want to waste ammo, so... Oh, they don't stand still for long, do they? I don't have any... I mean, I do have the other thing. And I'm not a Call of Duty player. Said I got very limited ammo. Ah! Oh, there goes that light that I was using to see them. They knocked it over. Sheesh. Oh, now they completely drowned the light out. Said I cannot see them. Okay. Yep. It's this time. Ah, bastard. Ah! I should have grabbed the modern axe before I came down here. Damn it! Move around so quick. This thing is useless. You can't do that attack. I'm dying here. So the cool thing about single player as well, this is a good time to talk about it, is when you go into your inventory, all the enemies around you pause for a second. Also, 2 more things to craft. Oh, bone armor. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this and... What is that? Oh, this and rope. Okay. Craft that. Just so it stops you yelling at me, saying, hey, you need to do this. But yeah, I can sit in my inventory and I can heal. It's a little bit cheesy. Yeah, I might use the, we'll use the club. Beat the guys to death, because, man... Ah. Yeah, the modern axe definitely takes care of these guys pretty easily. Where'd you go? There's just so damn many of them. Where did you go? I hate how they run around like this. skin one of them so I can get their armor. So this is the creepy armor, so we can skin the mutants. And get, ah! Like I need to put on some creepy armor. Let's see. Guess another pill. Get us up to full. Yeah, we can sit inside the inventory. Can't do this in multiplayer, but you can definitely do it in single. Yeah, you just, like I said, these caves are pretty damn hard, and I'm playing this on like easy, eat like baby mode, and it's still pretty damn hard. Oh, they hit so many damn times at once. I hate that. I hate those multiple attacks. They suck. Yeah, it's probably best not to use the pistol against these guys anyway. But definitely, even though it's disgusting, yes, definitely make creepy armor off of every mutant. And the reason being is because you're going to need that armor in order to progress through the cave and not take as much damage as this is going to dish out. As you can see, I got this on baby mode and they still do so much damage. Normal mode is pretty freaking hard, and hard mode is insane. Hard mode is definitely insane. I'm going to eat one of those pills just to finish healing. Yeah, we'll go ahead and eat that MRE, why not? Keep our stamina up. Shotgun shells we don't have a shotgun for. Some more skulls. So over here is another kind of, I guess, kind of important-ish item. It's not really, but this is the cross. So the cross, some mutants will be scared of, and some cannibals will be scared of the cross too. So, like, yeah, maybe I should have just used the regular axe on those guys. Definitely not worth the effort I just went through to kill them all. But at least they're all dead. I think that's everything here. Yeah, we just go ahead and cross the water. Don't worry, this water's not deep, so you don't have to worry about falling in it or anything. There's a dude sleeping on a ladder. That's not a good way to sleep there, buddy. There should be an email around here. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, this is gold. What you're looking for, or fool's gold or something. Something along them lines. Looks like gold to me. Like fake gold, though. There's probably another enemy up here. If I remember right. Oh, no, there's not. Okay. Let's see, does this guy have anything? He does not. Don't worry about those noises. Yeah, this guy is stuck. Do not get near him, though. He will hurt you. So now I'm going to go... Or not L. We're going to go in our inventory and we're going to equip... what now? Oh, cat food. Never mind. Equip all the creepy armor we just got. I could equip that tech mesh, but... No, fine. We'll equip the piece of tech mesh. Get some extra armor. So yeah, this is what it gives you the time bombs for, but I'm actually going to use grenades. Because time bombs are crafted. Grenades you just find. So yeah, you want to blow this guy up. And you'll get the Pinata achievement if you don't already have it. It's like I do remember that one. Yeah, we just blow this guy up. If you don't have any explosives, you can just use one of the time bombs. And then this one, this bug. And there's some arms and some legs if you want them. If you want the arms and legs, but I don't want them, so. Yeah, so if they're not creepies, we're going to shoot them. But if there are creepies, we are going to chop them with the axe. Yeah, like I said, I should have gotten the modern axe. I really should have. Yeah, I definitely should have used the axe earlier on, guys. There we go. Yeah, that we're blazing. We're chopping our way through this one now. Creepies are not, they're not as strong as I once thought. I guess that's why the modern axe is so good against these guys, because they're very easy to kill with just that. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go into our inventory some more and equip a bit more creepy armor. We're almost full of. We almost got all 10 armor slots filled. That's nice. So here's the fingers. Uh-oh. So the weakness for the fingers is the spear. Because you can hit at range. Yeah, and their weakness is their knees. So hit them with the spear in the knees. You can almost stun lock him, and he's dead. Now they do have low. I do have low enemy health, so that's why he died so quickly. But that still works, and even in hard mode. Their weakness is their knees, and a spear is like OP against the fingers. Unless you have multiple fingers, then it's not so OP. But if you have one, if you're facing one fingers, just hit him in the knees with the spear. That is their weakness. And it stun locks them pretty much. It won't stun lock them completely all the time, like 100% of the time, but it'll definitely stun lock them pretty well. Here's another email. You can zoom it in. So yeah, and you can go ahead and read that. Put that away. Now I wish I could reread those. Like I would love to be able to go back through. Now, luckily, the way they kind of amended that to not be able to reread them is they amended it um, by allowing you to or having stuff equip automatically, like a force equips all the emails and such, all the books. Yeah, here's another fingers. One, two. Oh. Ah, he got me. Hit him in the knees. And he's dead. And when they spew out their stuff, they die. I do hear a twin, but I think it's in that cave I was just in. Give me your creepy armor. I want it. It's disgusting, but it protects me from taking damage. As long as I have it. So is there a twin? No, there's not a twin. Okay. Maybe there was. Just some dudes hanging out on the ceiling. And this shows this depicts there's a cube, there's a person inside, and then everybody else around them is dead. So that's kind of the lore piece you get for today. The big lore piece, the big lore reveal. I do hire a twin, so I'm gonna end up shooting the twin if I can see it. Because the twins are really annoying to fight, and like a melee battle with the twins is there he is. Yeah, a melee battle with this guy is a very long battle I do not wish to fight, so Oh, there's also babies. And these guys can crawl on the ceiling. Where did he go? Oh, I think I see it. There he is. He's dead. Good. I do not wish to get into a fight with that at all. Okay, I'm gonna equip the spear because there is babies. The spear is pretty decent against them too. The babies are also just like annoying for some reason. They're just you don't get anything from them. They're just annoying to deal with. I thought I saw fingers there for a second. It actually kind of spooked me. Right, where's all the babies? I know there's babies. I seen one. There they are. These guys will fling themselves at you. And you want to either let them, because they have a cooldown to when they throw themselves at you to do damage. If you can avoid their attack. You bested. Stop dodging! That's just me missing. Yeah, if you can dodge their attack and then hit them, that's a good strategy. I just wasn't dodging because I was trying to hit them, and there was more just piling on. They have their weakness is fire. So if you manage to see like if you manage to see a bunch of babies, if you manage to see a bunch of mutants, little tiny mutants in an area, light a Molotov and throw it, and you'll kill most of them as long as it hits them. They have a very small, or they have a very weakness to fire. They're also weak to arrows and the crossbow bolts. Those are one hit on normal, so pretty good info there. I did see some more, and yes, they're called babies. Jeez. And no, I'm not talking about actual babies. It is a video game, and these are mutant babies. These are abominations. Ah! I knew it was going to attack me, but I just didn't dodge. Ah, I didn't move out of the way fast enough. Okay, it's dead. It took a piece of my creepy armor. Now, playing this game on hard mode is like, it's like shooting yourself in the foot and then trying to walk around. That's what it's. That game it's like pulling teeth sometimes. It's really, really, really annoying. And luckily, there's not as many enemies in these caves as normal, because I am playing on baby mode. I'll admit it. I play on baby mode. I want to have an enjoyable gaming experience. I don't want to beat my head against the wall for hours on end, because I don't have the skills to pay the bills. So I'm just making sure I got everything. There's a second way to go inside this cave, and I need to find it. Now, luckily, this is not like the forest caves where you got like you'll come to a fork to like 2 or 3 different paths, and they all go different ways, and a lot of the caves are like intertwined and connected and all that stuff. So they didn't want another repeat of that, to where they were forcing players to go into the cave for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours just to get items. Because there's very little items on the surface. This one has a lot more important items on the surface, but the game is progression locked behind caves still, unfortunately. Oh, we're full on rope. Too bad I don't have any more grappling hook. I can turn those into zip lines. Zipline hooks. This cave looks much bigger than it actually is. If it was all lit up, you'd be like, oh, that's not that big. But since it's nice and dark, it looks massive. I'm just scanning, just in case there's any items hidden in any of the corners. It's a pretty big area. Unfortunately, I cannot see. I hate when it's... Ah! Creepy. Ah, creepy. Let's go over to where it's a little bit harder to fight for them. Harder for them to surround me. My stamina's gone. That's right, because the one thing you got to be careful about the spear is very stamina heavy. Like you use a lot of stamina using the spear. And also, I need water. I'm actually gonna drink a soda. And I'm finally gonna do the cat food thing. So the canned food is cat food for some reason. I don't know why. But you do need the can opener to open these, so do be aware of that. Which makes sense. I mean, it is a can. You do need a can opener. And it's... Mmm... delicious. Ugh. That's, if you listen to that noise, turn your volume up when you listen to that noise. Oh man, the noise is so realistic, and I hate it. I hate that it's that realistic. It's so good, but also I hate it. It's like, nah. No. I do not want. Okay. There's the 3 we got creepy armor off of. You know, I'm gonna wear this and this just to get rid of it. Oops. It's like, yeah, just to get rid of it. So yeah, I believe it goes leaf armor, hide armor, bone armor, creepy armor, tech armor. That's the tiers. I believe it goes that way. I could be wrong about a few of those, but I do know tech armor is definitely the best. Creepy armor is just under that, and then it's I think it's hide armor or bone, or no, it's bone armor, then hide armor, then grass armor. I believe that's the way it goes. Oh, some more creepies. Make sure I'm listening out for fingers. And the lighting is really good, eh? Get another creepy error. Like I said, I'm gonna run around and make sure that I got everything. Oh my gosh, this wall over here is like really far away from everything. It does kind of come back in to play, but man, this area for some reason is really wide, and I don't know why. There's not much in here other than enemies. I see fingers, so we're gonna grab out the spear. I think there's only one. Oh, nope, there's two. We need to get the attention of one for right now. Or, alternatively, we do have a grenade. Alternatively, we do have a grenade. Oh, I should also mention to you, I completely forgot. Here he comes. Come on, fingers. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There you go. Ah, gotcha. You're dead now. There he goes. And the lighting is really good when you have it on max graphics. Lighting is so good. Got some more Halloween decorations with some good, decent lighting. I like how we were. I'm actually, I'm gonna take a picture of that because it's so good. Alright, hold on. This right here. This is a great shot. Put away my spear. Put away my light. That is a really cool shot. Zoom out just a little bit. Yeah. There's the thumbnail right there. That is amazing. That's so cool. Seeing the light coming out of the darkness, lighting it up. They also have, speaking of like realism with this game, they also do have realistic mode for some of the custom settings. So you can go realistic mode for the season length and the day length as well. I don't know how long the realistic is for the day length, but hopefully it's not a full 24 hours, like realistically second by second. That would be insane. But if that is what it is, holy crap. Man. Like, oh yeah, I only play my game during the daytime. Oh, imagine how if you couldn't sleep for some reason. Ugh, that'd be it. That'd be a miserable day or a miserable night. These are just people just having a good time up there. Oh, babies. Oh crap. Um, I did not see them until the last second. That's okay. Nice, nice. Now, luckily they are done in one hit. I thought I saw one move over here. Yeah, just more sleeping people. They've been in this cave all day mining. It's like no wonder they're tired. Some of these guys like to sleep upside down. That's why they have their friends tie them to the ceiling by their shoelaces, by the toes. Sorry, I'm trying not to get in trouble here with YouTube. Luckily, they did do some things to try and help with that. Endnight did, which is very thankful. No, there's not two ways to go here. There should have been two ways to go somewhere, but I can't remember where. If we hit the zipline gun, we'll go back and find the oppositing way to go. Oh, here we go. This way? No, not that way. I remember this. So this is the way to go to continue the cave. This way just doesn't go anywhere. Sun doesn't go very far, so. But there is an item I think there's an item we want to grab, or no? Maybe it's just a few little things. I can't remember. I do hear the twins over there. Some buckshot. Oh yeah, there's a newsletter. So let's tell you, missing CEO Edward, that's what his name was. So Edward Puffton and his family are still missing. Authorities are still looking. Then that's what we were sent here to do. We were sent to find this billionaire. He went poof. He went out in a puff of, I don't know, smoke. There was a joke there somewhere, and that was poorly executed. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did hear a twin, so I should also mention too, the twins also do have a weakness if you can get the hit in, and that's with the stun baton. They can get stunned very easily with the stun baton, and then you can just wail on them after that. So hit them with the stun baton attack, and then just wail on them because they'll just sit there and take it. So I do see some babies. Do have a Molotov. So the annoying thing about the Molotov is if you have the flashlight, you have to unequip the flashlight, then grab out the Molotov. There we go. Like I said, they have a weakness to fire, so not all of them got hit. Yeah, we got rid of 2. I hear a fingers as well. I'm gonna eat this MRE because I think I'm full on MREs. I'm also gonna drink a soda. I don't want to waste my water. Because water is a lot more harder to come by than soda, believe it or not. I guess it depends on your situation too, but... Oh, I almost screwed up. I hit Control W, but luckily Firefox didn't care at that current moment. There's the fingers. See if I can surprise attack him. Nice. Okay, so we want to go... Do we want to go down this way? There's 2 ways to go again. So I should probably stand up, huh? Oh, more babies. Any more? I don't think so. I think this might be the way to go. But I did hear a twin in here. We'll go back and go check that other fork once I make sure. Oh, I passed by a whole bunch of them. Didn't even hear them, man. I'm stuck. Ugh. Yeah, I walked right by him, man. Didn't even see him. This is definitely the way to go, right? Because, man, this is a long distance. Yeah, this doesn't go anywhere. I think this is a way if you wanted to try and sneak around. Yeah, this was the way to go. Okay. Alright, so there's a couple of twins down there, I believe. Yeah, here's the zipline gun. Very nice, very nice. And some ammo. But we're gonna head back. Because there was another fork in the road. Yeah, this definitely was the way to go, unfortunately. I went the wrong way. Would be nice is if you're in a sprint and you pressed the crouch key, you went skidding. That'd be pretty cool. Slide. Alright, so that was the way to go. This we need to go this way then. Oh, there wasn't anything up here really. Oh, there's some ammo. You know, can't go wrong with some ammo. We definitely wasted some, so it's good that we got some extra 9mm. Oh, I hate that sound. So I think that's the sound of the sluggies, but I can't remember if that's what it's supposed to be, or what it's supposed to represent. Okay. Just making sure I hadn't missed anything. Pretty sure, because this is the ending of the cave right here. Yep, you can hear the twin. There's another twin. See him walking on. There's 2 of them. Like I thought. I think there's like 2 or there's either 2 or 3 down here. So this cloth you can grab, but you don't want to go down there. So what I am going to do, the flares don't really work all that well, but we are going to use them. So definitely you have to right click these and then left click. Otherwise you'll just throw it. So we're going to light it up so we can see them. And one more for good measure. Yeah, you can definitely see them from here. Okay. And pull out a grenade. Oh, I think they ran away from that. Another grenade. Out. Grenade out. Now they definitely run away from explosives. Okay. Alrighty then. If you want to be that way. I'm not messing around with you, buddy. At least not one of yous. Or not both of yous. They're still pretty damn difficult. I think that's the only one left. So we will go and fight this one, hand to hand. And I'm gonna show you the stun baton. So we're gonna hit E. Don't try to grab that cloth, you'll fall off. I mean, you might be able to get it, but man, it is. So yeah, we can stun him. Yeah, we. Ouch. It won't pull out my axe for some reason. Back off. There we go. Yeah, they'll stand there and get wailed on for a few hits, anyway. I did lose a bit of creepy armor fighting that. Or not, no, I didn't lose any. It was just the bone armor and the cloth armor. So there's one. There's the other. Yeah, I think when it's on hard mode, there's like 3 of them down here. Yeah, these dudes, they can hit very quick succession, so it's when one of their main attacks is hit, or it's attack, hit, down, attack, hit, down, and then attack, hit, down. It's like 6 attacks in a row, or 6 hits. So if you're playing on hard mode, a full set of armor, and you'll be pretty much dead if you get hit by all that. Because I believe hits from these guys, there's like 3 to 4 pieces of armor, like immediately. So, yeah, 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits your armor plus part of your health. Yeah, you would be, if you wouldn't be dead, you'd be damn near dead. It's pretty insane. That should be the end of the cave, though. Should be good, unless there's one more. No, we're good. Okay, I can't. No, the cave keeps going. There we go. You trick me. So yeah, hopefully it's daylight out. If it's not, we'll come back in here and sleep. It's getting there. Hey, we're out. So definitely at night. I think at night anyway. Definitely a lot more enemies spawn at night. So now the mutants will spawn in the world. So we definitely want to be sleeping. And morning. We're like very early morning because we did go to sleep before the sun went down completely. So, right, X. Oh, there it goes. Oh, got it. Took me a second. All right. So let's go down here, get some water. And we've been in there drinking soda. It's good to get water. And since it's infinite, might as well fill it all the way up. And then tab right in the middle of the river. We'll go for a canned food. Why not? Delicious. Okay, now we're full of food and we're full of water. So yeah, how far into the video? I mean, yeah, we'll do it anyway. So yeah, we're gonna head to that purple marker and the glowing marker next to it, as well as a third area, or not the glowing marker, but we're gonna hit the purple marker, and then we're going to get the modern axe as well. So let's make our way over there real quick while it's still early morning. Okay, so we are at, we're not at our next destination yet, but I wanted to show you this because I've been to this cave a few times on accident. So this cave right here, there's a bit of money right there, and we've been followed by some skinnies. They're just throwing rocks at us, checking us out. This cave right here, you do not want to enter this cave unless you've entered the first two caves. This is the third most important cave. There's a lot of skinnies. With these guys out here, there's a slingshot on this dude, so you can grab the slingshot. It's kind of useless, to be honest. It's more of like a distraction or hit an enemy from far away to try and get their attention type of deal. And there's some cloth, there's some rope. Not much around here, but this cave you'll enter after you get the first two prerequisites. So the two prerequisites, the first one we have already gotten, that I showed you, is the zipline gun. That is the first prerequisite. The second prerequisite is the rebreather. So we do not want to go into that cave until we have both of these items. Yep, that is the cave with 3 dudes outside of it. There's 3 rivers that convene right in front of it as well. But yeah, you do not want to do that because even if we manage to get past the first part, we can't get past the second part of the cave because we don't have the rebreather, so we need both. And that is the, yes, that is the cave where the shovel's at. Definitely. Grab some more poisonous berries, why not? Isn't it like twin berries? They look like blackberries, but you have to like have a keen eye. Like blackberries are good, but twin berries are bad or something. Something like that, I don't know. I don't know all my survival stuff. So now that we're reaching this other purple marker, our GPS is going to start going crazy. I'm full on blueberries, so. But definitely you want to approach this from the mountainside, this marker. You want to approach this from the mountainside, and I'll show you why. And not from the ocean side. GPS is hard to see because of the sunlight. So right on top of this cliff, you'll see this rock, this little rock thing up here. You'll see a couple of items. We are full on candy bars. Oh, that candy bar fell off. And they were full on rope too, yeah. There's just a few little items, but you're going to see this rock that has like a rope attached to it. So, I'm not going to say why this rope is here, but there is a dude. He's there. So, you want to be on top of this cliff in order to cut this rope. Cutting this rope is very important. So, cut the rope, and then to get down, we could use the sled, but I don't want to go flying away. The sled definitely get going fast, especially if you fall down a cliff. So we're just going to go over here to this trail. We're going to fall down, and we're going to fall down one ledge, and then we're going to walk along this rock face. And there's the dude. So yeah, I'm not going to say why the rope was attached, or why he was attached to that rope, but because of YouTube stuff. But this is the flashlight. This is the important item you want to grab. Is the flashlight, as well as you want to grab the GPS marker, GPS locator off of him as well. And there's a bit more alcohol and stuff. Actually, we could probably pick up that alcohol. Because there's 2 states to items in this game. How much cloth do I have? 2. I want to save at least like 2 pieces of cloth. Yeah, I'll show you. So once you put all those items, you just keep right-clicking, and the animation gets faster and faster. Okay, cool. Put away that waste batteries. Pick up those bits of alcohol. Okay, cool. We got everything we needed here. So now we're gonna go back along this cliff, kind of. We're gonna kind of fall down here. So right around here is the modern axe. Creepy or skinny. I mean, sorry, skinny. Skinnies are the ones outside. Creepies are the ones inside. They're same enemy model. Just one's blind, and the other one likes to antagonize you. Oh, there's some horsetail. We needed that. Like I said, it's almost like a bit like Skyrim. Always pick up like all the herbs and stuff like that that you find, because those will come in handy later, especially if you're achievement hunting. So yeah, you see where these 3 trails combine here? There is a broken up trail that you can see right there. And if we head over to it, there's a camp. I'm full of those. There's a camp you can loot. There's some squirrels. Some C4. Don't know why they had C4. Maybe they were bass fishing in Texas. Some grenades and stuff. A couple sodas. This one's actually pretty stocked up, this camp. It's got a lot of... Hey, look, a butterfly's on my axe. Sorry, butterfly. Give me that. So I've learned not to strong attack because when you strong attack, you do hit downwards, but I've learned not to do that. Because when you strong attack on those laptops, sometimes you can push the circuit board through the floor on accident. So, oh, we're full of circuit boards. Since we're full on circuit boards, I might make a time bomb. So that's a watch. I don't remember all the recipes. A bit of that, a watch, a bit of wire, a bit of tape, and 5 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Time bomb. Like it just pulls the tape out. Like, yeah, let's build it, or let's tape it together. Oh, all that meat went wrong. Oh well. No, don't eat. Wrong click. I love that. It's so good. It's so funny. Okay, cool. That's gonna stop antagonizing me about making a time bomb. Hell yeah, this music is bumping. Love it. Trying to talk like the cool kids do. I'm bad at it. Some more of that. We're still full on circuit boards, sheesh. So yep, this guy's got the modern axe. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, so this modern axe... Oops. Thought it was food. This modern axe is going to be your main weapon from now on. So here's the attack damage. See, the speed is very fast, but the damage is very low, and the block is average. But if you look over here, the modern axe, it's slower, but look at that damage. That damage is insane, and the block is insane. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to press keyboard 1, because I'm going to replace it. I'm going to replace the tactical axe with the modern axe. Beautiful. So now we can attack things pretty damn easily and do a lot of damage to them. So yeah, I believe so. This marker over here, this flashing marker, is actually what they call maintenance hatch B or maintenance bunker B, whichever you want to call it. That's another that one is an important marker. So remember that flashing marker next to the next to this flashing river, next to this curvy river over here. Definitely remember that marker because that's a marker you're gonna have to come back to later. Definitely. Oh, Yarrow. Yarrow's really handy. So just pick it all up as much as you can. So much Yarrow. Very nice. Yeah, we're gonna head over to that marker. Oh, I thought I already crossed the river. It's like one of those things where you think you already done something and then you turn around and you didn't do it. You're just like, what the hell? Could have swore I done that. Yeah, we're right up next to it, so we might as well just go in. Or go over to it. Just to show you. There's also some printer resin we can pick up here. You do want to kind of go left around it a little bit because there's a cliff right next to the marker. Yeah, see that cliff up there? So yeah, this is one of the dig sites. This is where you need a shovel. But the only reason we're coming here because it's just on the way. Plus there's some printer resin right over here, so no big deal. Okay. So now we're gonna follow this river back to base. Or back to where we started getting base. Started to build a base a little bit. I'm full on blueberries. I keep finding blueberries are the most common. Oh, there's a storm coming. There it is. So I also put I put the weather up to high. Not quality wise, but at frequency. So we do end up with a lot of it. Okay, and here we are at our next area that we will be going in. Well, we'll be going in it, but we'll be doing this next time since we're like, the video's getting really long. For, I usually do like, multiplayer is always long, but this one is oh, we got a new crafting recipe. I must have picked up something on my way. Just forgot about it. So yep, this is the next cave. This is the rebreather cave. I'm gonna go ahead and loot everything here. There's actually like 2 bits of ammo. And also PuffCorp outbids Sahara Therapeutics for a remote island. So this remote island was up for sale, and PuffCorp outbidded it. So if you don't know what Sahara is, Sahara Therapeutics is the one that bought the other island in the first game. Or at least I think that's how it is. Sahara Therapeutics was the company in the first game. And now we're dealing with PuffCorp. There's an air tank, so there's your clue that yes, this is a rebreather cave. We're full on circuit boards, so we won't even bother breaking those. It's an extra skull. Okay. So yeah, the rebreather cave we're going to be doing next time because we are way overdue on the end of this video. So, but I will be putting down this tarp. There's a spot. There it is. I was like, there is a spot somewhere in here that you can put this down. I know there is because I've done it before. Go ahead and do that. Also going to put on 2 more pieces of creepy armor. Energy mix. Okay, so chicory and arrow leaf make energy mix. So we'll go ahead and craft that so it stops yelling at us to craft it. There you go. Like how you kind of just scoop them together and then wipe your hands off and be like, call it good. So energy mix. There's 2 different types of mixes. There's energy mix and then there's health mix, I think. Energy mix, it'll fill up your stamina. If you're low on stamina, it'll fill up your stamina. I think it actually gives you a little bit of stamina left, or over it because it does like food and water just a little bit. And I think there's health mix, which will fill your health up, which is really nice. So they're both useful. But there's also energy mix plus, and there's health mix plus, which is why I say pick up all the herbs you can, because there's an achievement for eating one of every type of edible item in the game. So there is that. But yep, we're gonna go ahead and pull out our light. We're gonna be using the flashlight for this cave, but I'm gonna go ahead and save. And that is going to be it for this episode of Sons of the Forest for our single player that we're playing through. Um, and we're still doing it on Boosteroid, just to prove to you. Yeah, you can see the overlay here. Um, change the thing of the bigger picture mode, microphone, all that stuff. Yep, still playing in Boosteroid. Yep, still working through the Firefox browser. So, like I said, if you want to sign up for Boosteroid, you can. You can use the link in the description below if you like, and that'll take you directly to the sign up page. And like I said, creating an account is free, but playing the games on Boosteroid with their server is not. Just because you're using their servers and their hardware. Clearly, because I'm definitely not using my computer for the game that looks this good and is this smooth. Yeah, like I said, that is it for this episode of Sons of the Forest. So I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.